Hello, everyone. Looks like the equipment is working right so far. So good. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I enjoyed seeing all the pictures yesterday. So this week is, hi Daisy, this is the end of week 2 of our competition, our team challenge. We were challenged to go live more consistently, a few more times a week, so I've been doing that. Hi Jane. We're also challenged to share our story, our paparazzi story. I guess I really don't have much of a story. Hi Mom, hi Kanisha. Basically, I was looking for part-time work. I've been a medical transcriptionist, and that line of work had kind of run out with the addition of the electronic medical record that the doctors type in, you know, when you go in the room with them and they're typing in the computer. Well, normally I would do all that stuff. He would send it to me in a voice file, and I would type it up and send it back to him. But they started using the electronic medical record, which means that the doctors are doing all the work in the office. And so, yes, so there was not as much work left. And so I decided not to go back to that type of work after I'd been out of it for 5 years. I was kind of looking around for a part-time job, and I was buying jewelry from my friend Jenny. And she was sharing her story, and I decided, you know what? I'm not even a jewelry person. I'm buying this jewelry. There are other people that would like it too. So I can probably do this part-time and not have to get a job outside the home. So here we are. We are 9 or 10 months into it now, almost 10. So we started in June of 2020. Got our website up and running by October. So that was a pretty big thing for us so that everybody could shop online as well. And I got past my fear of being on live. So one thing I told my husband when I started was that I was not going to do lives. There was no way I was going to do lives. There are other ways I can sell this jewelry, right? I don't have to go on camera. And I went on to open my box the first time, and it really worked. And after I did it a few times, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to sell it as effectively if I don't go live. So here I am, and I got over it. So you do something outside your comfort zone, which all of this was, and sometimes it works out really well. So Max, did you get everybody that's over there on Facebook and on YouTube? Okay, I got Sharon, Aunt Dora, Jennifer, Esley, Violet, Sheila, Marjorie, Kanisha, Mom. Okay, and then over on Instagram, we've got Jane and Daisy. So my box did not come in as expected. So we didn't have a lot of new stuff for today, but I do have a lot of stuff. There's Marlo. Hi, Marlo. You guys looked great in all your nice jewelry and your pretty clothes for the memorial last night. So I enjoyed seeing everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing us too. Got to see everybody's families as well, so that was nice. All right, let's get started. So our first piece tonight is Yacht Tour. So what I like about Yacht Tour is these large silver links. It kind of gives it an industrial look, but then these little crystal type beads give it a little feminine touch too. So you kind of have two looks in one. These large silver links are really in this year. This is one of the trends that we've been watching in jewelry. It's the oversized links. So this one is the one in brown. I have this in 4 colors. The earrings are the same crystal type beads in brown that you see in the necklace. This is the length of it. So it hangs right down at the top of the bust. And then, of course, you have the 2-inch extension. Hi, Liz. 2-inch extension that will bring it down just over the bust. I have it in 3 other colors. As I mentioned, I have 2 in brown. I have 2 in blue, which is a darker blue. Not quite a midnight blue, but close there, in between a midnight and a navy. I have 2 in blue. I have 2 in pink, which is my personal favorite. This is a very pale pink, light pink crystal type. And I think it gives it an extra little feminine or delicate touch with that nice light pink crystal type bead with that silver link. So I have 2 in pink as well. And then I have 1 that is in green. So this is sort of an emerald green. All of the earrings are going to be the same as whatever crystal type bead that they have. So of course the green ones have green, pink have pink, blue have blue, and the brown has brown. So the only one that I only have 1 of is the green. I have 2 each of the pink, blue, and brown. So this is Yacht Tour, and it's number 1. You see, I've already got my hair pulled up. It is so humid here today. Feels like you could take the air and just wring it out, and it would drip. So I started out with my hair down. That did not last. I felt what it felt like, and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. So up it went. This one is Unrivaled Sparkle in gold. So this one has a gold setting with teardrop, marquee, and round shaped rhinestones. I also have this one set in gunmetal. So you have a nice black and white look. So we have the gold and white, and we have the black and white. The earrings are round rhinestones, white rhinestones, in that gold frame with a fishhook back. Hey, Carol. Good to see you. Everybody kind of had a day off today, right? So what did you all do with your days? This one sits right at and below the collar, and then you have that 2-inch extension that's going to bring it down to probably sit right about at the bust with this last teardrop shaped rhinestone on there. This is what the black one looks like. So I just have 1 in gold, but I have 2 in this black or gunmetal. So this one is Unrivaled Sparkle. Black or gold. Hi, Marty. Number 2. You cooked. Carol was scrapbooking. Hey, that's a cool thing to do, Carol. I took a bunch of pictures of Max's nieces probably about, I guess, 9 years ago, because it was for our first anniversary, and made them into a scrapbook for him of the girls growing up. This one is Regal Refinement in gold. Regal Refinement. So we have white creamy pearls with the white rhinestones as well. Marjorie, you just rested. That's mostly what I did today. I did fold my clothes. You all know I hate that job more than anything. That's what I did today. So it's on a gold setting. So we have gold frames, gold links, the gold chain. I have 3 of these. Worked on taxes. Ugh. That was like the worst thing you could do, but I guess you want to get your money back too, right? The earrings are the creamy pearly beads on a gold fishhook back. This is the way that this one lays. So that chain is right above the collar, but you have the 2-inch extension. So if you want it to be down below the collar, that's going to bring it down about mid-chest or top of the bust area, just depending on how it lays on you. So I have 3 of these available. This is Regal Refinement in gold with pearly beads and the white rhinestones. Dean started a new diamond painting, number 3. Violet colored, played games and watched TV. That sounds like a good day. Yeah, I had trouble with taxes too this year, Marlo. I really dreaded getting them started, and it actually wasn't as bad as I was afraid of when I got started. But I just really, really didn't want to start. When you are self-employed, you own your own business, those taxes will get you. She went to Virginia. She went home for the memorial.
Okay. All right.
So I already know where she went to. How about that? All right. Now you're home watching Burn Notice. Sounds good. Number 3 to Daisy. All right, this one is I Need a Glowcation in black. So I have 2 of these remaining. This is the one Sharon had on the other day in the dark blue, the navy blue. I don't have any more navy blue, but I do have this in black. So it's a clear black, though. So they're very dark, smoky beads. Hi, Allison. They're faceted ovals. There's 3 layers here, 1 of just a heavier chain, and then 2 with these oval faceted beads in the black color. The earrings are the oval faceted beads as well in that black color. This is the way it lays on Linda. So you've got about an inch between the collar and the top bead there. The bottom one is about mid-chest. The extension, will put it laying down here on the chest or on the bust. I have 2 of these remaining. I need a glowcation. And it is number 4. There you go. You can have that one too. And I've got, yes, you had it on too last night, Jane. You're right. I forgot all about that. Okay. 4 to Liz and 4 to Carol. So that takes care of the last 2 that we had of those. I really like that one. I have one too. I love that black color because it goes with everything, but it's not a super dark black. Hi, Shannon. This one is a one and done. So I only have 1 of these. It is in the yellow and turquoise blue, and these are crackle beads. They're basically chunks of rock. Here we go. So they're not in any certain shape, made to look like natural rock. And then we have these polished silver chunky beads and some little, kind of look like onion beads. They have the little striations on them to look like onion layers. This is all on a silver chain. It's a very pretty color combination. The earrings are the yellow crackle stone on a fishhook back. This one's about a 1/4 inch below her collar. You do have that 2-inch extension, so you could bring this down, would sit on top of the bust, or simply give you some more room in the neck area. Don't forget that if you need more extension than the 2 inches that are included on these, just let me know and I will make you an extension out of the necklace pieces that I have here and send it with your order. So this one is Quarry Trail. It is in yellow, and I only have 1. They're nice springy colors, aren't they? Number 5. All right, that makes it time for a question. Let's see. All right, we are going to take answer number 2 on this one. So we're trying to get answer number 2. Name something specific in a home that might have been neglected by a working mom. Something specific in a home that might have been neglected by a working mom. Plants. I agree with you. But that one was number 5. Dusting. I didn't really put dusting on here. Laundry. Laundry was number 2. So that was the one we were looking for. Looks like Carol was the first one to get that in, unless something else pops in here. Cleaning and dishes were number 1. So I guess dusting would fall under that. Cooking was number 3. Children, number 4. The plants in the yard, of course, number 5. And number 6 was her spouse. You're going to neglect the spouse, I guess, while you're working. It happens, especially if you have children too. Right, ladies? We'll have to have enough time for everything. All right. Next one, let's go to earrings. These are Grapevine Glamorous. You can see they have the very pretty scroll work in kind of a beaded filigree. They are round and on a fishhook back. This is the size. I have 2 of these available. So they are Grapevine Glamorous in silver, and they're number 6. And I'm sorry, ladies, about that refocusing on Instagram. Seems to be something with this camera. And there's a new upgraded camera that I can get to replace it, and I may do that. This is kind of annoying. It's always trying to get a better picture. These are called Rhinestone Romance. So we have 4 strands of white rhinestones with the little chain detail on the bottom. Let's see. Sometimes it focuses better further away. There we go. Now I can bring them in. Just have 1 pair of these. This is the length. They're a little bit longer. Do you see that shiny silver? I love that on the bottom. So this is not regular chain. This is like a more solid chain. I'm not sure what they actually call this one. Looks a little braided on the bottom. These are Rhinestone Romance in white, number 7. Just the 1 pair. He's picking on you, Allison. Ignore him. It's okay. And these, I believe, are the ones Allison wore last night. These are fully flauntable in gold. So this is a gold setting with teardrop shaped rhinestones. We got one that's right side up, and then we have an upside down one and an upside down one at the top. Some round rhinestones surrounding it to add some more sparkle. These are called fully flauntable. This is the size and the length. And they're going to be number 8. I have, it says 3 of these. Says I have 3. Number 8. The color keeps going off too when it refocuses. That's so weird. I think it just does it to drive me crazy. Okay, these are called Hang Zen in silver. So we have 3 crescents of silver, hammered silver at the bottom, hanging from this wire loop on a fishhook back. This is the length and size of these. I have 2 pairs available. See if I can get past the words on Instagram. There we go. So Hang Zen in silver, 2 available, number 9. Just gonna push in that paper tray so that we don't get stuck. It is a little clearer picture. Okay. Well, hopefully when I get my camera upgrade for this, the newer one that they made for this phone, it will stop doing the refocusing thing. It's supposed to. Daisy would like number 9, please. These are Timelessly Traditional, also in gold. So we have the creamy pearly beads. We have some rectangular gold beads and also some crystal type clear beads in here, hung from this little gold ring on a fishhook back. Hi, Kathy. Oh, cool. I'm glad that they did that, Jane, so that it's easier to see. So this is the length and size of these. If you want to upgrade one of your pearl and gold sets for the earrings, these would be a good choice. These are called Timelessly Traditional. In gold, I do have 2 pairs available. These are number 10. Okay, that makes it time for another question. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Terry. Quick hello. Number 10 to Sharon. Okay, here's an interesting question. Well, let's see. We'll do answer number 4 on this one. Name a reason why someone might leave a house through a window. Someone might leave a house through a window. Number 4. She was leaving no doubt there. Fire is number 1. Burglar is number 2. You're thrown out. That one's not really on here, but that would be a good answer. Running away was number 3. Sneaking out was number 3, yes. Eloping was also with the sneaking out. A bat. A snake. Ooh. Let's see. Scared? That could fit a couple of these that they gave. I will say that the number 4 answer kind of got me, because usually that's the reason you enter through a window, not the reason you leave through the window. Husband came home. Okay, being chased was number 5. We'll go with being chased, Jennifer. The door is jammed. That wasn't one. A broken door, though. The door is locked. So what don't you have, Carol? Lost the key. There we go. Sharon got it. You lost the key. Yeah. So a broken door was number 6. That could fit with the door being jammed. But losing the key, that's usually a reason you go in through the window, though, isn't it? You don't go out through the window because you lost a key. Just saying. So that one didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. All right, Allison, we're going to do some orange. How about some orange? So I know you're looking for something to match your clothing. Got a couple things in orange that you can look at. And then you don't have to go with orange. You've got the yellow and the purple. But I thought I'd show you the orange things. They're going to show up a little bit brighter against your top. So this one is called Rockin Rockette. This was actually one of my favorite orange pieces, and I don't particularly like orange, but I would wear this. This one has orange metallic or pearly beads, along with orange crystal beads, plus 2 lengths of chain in here to add some shine. You have that polished silver in between the orange pearly beads. The earrings that come with it are also orange pearly beads on a fishhook back. I have 3 of these available. Yeah, Max likes this necklace too. He always has. So that top one is laying right at that collar, maybe just slightly above it. And you have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring that down some. So that's going to put this top layer more where this last silver chain is. Put that bottom layer on the bust. So this one is Rockin Rockette in orange. This one is number 11. So I've got 2 necklaces, and then I've got 2 different pairs of earrings as well in an orange that you could use to upgrade earrings. This one is not quite as bright of an orange. It's a little bit darker orange. Number 11 to Liz. I had 3 of those, so that's fine. This one is called Miss Popularity in orange. So these are orange opaque beads, They're a little bit darker orange. They're not quite as bright as the last one. They're in a couple different sizes. So you've got 3 layers of those orange beads. They're all hooked right here. And then we have the 2 larger beads on the top. The earrings are the smaller versions of those opaque beads. This one hangs like this. So it's about 2 inches below that collar. And then it ends right here above the bust. If you use your 2-inch extension, that's going to bring it down probably to just below the bust or hanging on the bust. So this one I just have one of. This is Miss Popularity in orange. It is number 12. Then if I were going to upgrade the earrings to that necklace, these are the closest match. This is also a little bit darker orange. Okay, Liz would like number 12 as well. These are wooden earrings. They're super lightweight. They use very lightweight wood. They're in that not bright orange, a little bit muted orange with the pretty diamond and triangle cutouts. Teardrop shape. This is the size of these earrings. I do have 2 pairs of these. Maybe I'm down to 1. I think I might be down to 1. So these are called Belize Beauty in orange. And we're going to say I have 1 of them because I removed the tag that said 2. So these are number 13. Also have 1 more pair of these. These are called Rope Them in orange. This is a little bit more of a brighter orange, a corally orange. Number 13 to Allison. So they start as a white and they have that ombre. So in between, it's a little lighter orange, and then to the darker orange at the bottom. They have the hammered half circles at the top, hammered ovals to hold the post. So we also have, this is a post earring. Post is at the top of that oval. This is the size of these. There we go. So that's the size of these. Just 1 pair of these left. Rope Them in orange, number 14. So we got you a few options there. Number 14 to Allison. Do you want to replace number 13 or do you want them both? Okay, she wants them both. Okay. I also have this one that has a muted orange suede cord on it. So these are silver links. These are all hooked together. So this is like a plate necklace. Looks like nautical knots. The orange suede. The earrings for it are smaller versions of those links in silver on a fishhook back. This one hangs about 1 inch below that collar. And then you do have an extension on it, a 2-inch extension, so you could bring this down further here. Does have 1 of these available as well. So this is naturally nautical. Sorry, I almost can't say that. Naturally nautical in orange. There's 1 available, number 15. Okay, let's find another question. Tonight must be an orange night, huh? Everybody likes the orange. Oh, there's white stripes in the sweater as well, so that will work really well, Allison. Okay, this question we will take answer number 3. Name something grown men still ask their mommy to do for them. Something grown men still ask their mommy to do for them. We're going to take answer number 3. John waved at me. Okay, wave back at him, Violet. You'll have to be my virtual hand. Cook was number 1. Laundry was number 2. What do you think number 3 is? Buy clothes. That was number 4. Shop for them. Ironing was in with the laundry. Loan the money. Kanisha got it. Loan the money. They didn't put pick girlfriend, but they should have. The other 2 were give them a ride in a car and sing to them. Don't look at me. I didn't give the answers. I'm just telling you what it says. Mend. Yeah, they should have put that one on there, Mom. All right, so next we have seed beads. I have these in 2 different colors. So this is the red. I also have it in a purple. These are called Right as Rainforest in red. So this is a bright, we're going to call it a candy apple red. Kanisha got it, Violet. Candy apple red. I like this one because we have multiple strands of seed beads, but then they're wrapped at the bottom with seed beads as well, which keeps little fingers from hooking into them. Not that that ever happens, but you don't want your beads to go flying everywhere, right? We have 2 strands of this. And then the earrings are double loops of those same seed beads on a fishhook back. I have 2 available in the red. These do have an extension on them. So that one's about 1 inch below her collar. And then the second one hanging to mid-chest. We can bring that all down to lay over the bust right here. Maybe just here, depending on how it fits you. So we have 2 in red, and we have 1 in the purple color. These are called Right as a Rainforest. And they are going to be number 16. Yeah, it kind of depends on your monitor as well as my camera. So yeah, everybody's are different. Allison would like the purple. Is that what you want, Allison? And Kimberly would like the red. Liz, I think Allison beat you to that purple one. Let's see what she's got to say. Allison, did you want that purple? All right, this one, okay, let Elizabeth have it. So let Liz have the purple. Thank you, Allison, that was nice. These are called Dream Pop. I have 2 in black and 1 in silver that I'll show you in just a minute that has gray beads. So these are black opaque beads along with polished silver beads. So it's a really classy looking necklace. Max likes this one. We used to have it in a dark blue, but we sold out of that. It was pretty in that blue too. So this is 3 different strands held on by a little silver bar. The earrings are the opaque black beads on a silver fishhook back. So this is the length. It's about 1 inch below that collar. And then with our 2-inch extension, it's going to lay down here more on the bust, on the top of the bust. This is the silver version. I just have 1 of the silver. It has light gray opaque beads along with the polished silver beads. So these are Dream Pop. Again, I have 2 in black, just 1 in the silver. They are number 17. Number 18 is kind of a special necklace, and I didn't even realize I had some left. I just was looking through the drawers tonight, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have some of those left. 17 both to Kimberly, so we have 1 black remaining. This one is iridescent. So the difference between iridescent and oil spill is the frame that they're in. The oil spill will have the black behind it so that it looks like when you spill oil in your driveway. You have the black color and then all the different colors that reflect in it. The iridescent has the silver behind it. So it still reflects all the colors, but it has a lighter appearance. I have 2 of these remaining. So these are emerald cut rhinestones with that iridescent finish. The earrings are also those same iridescent rhinestones, emerald cut on a fishhook back. These are actually very hard to get a hold of, which is why I didn't realize I still had 2 left, because they usually sell out as quickly as we can get them. That one is up around the collarbone area, but you have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring this all down and have it hang more down underneath the collar. So this one is the Right to Remain Sparkly. The Right to Remain Sparkly. 2 of these remaining, and it's going to be number 18. There you go. Number 19. 18 to Sharon. Did you want one, Allison? 18 to Allison. Okay, so that one is sold out now. I'm doing my best to get them as they come out, guys. I call you guys. I know you're all ladies, but I'm just used to calling a group of people guys. Sorry. These are yellow. They are called a custard yellow. Oh, Jane wanted an 18 too. I'll see if I can find another one, Jane. I have to order anyway from somewhere, so I'll see if I can find one more. They kind of look like a faded yellow to me. So they're a very light yellow or pale yellow. They have silver rings, polished silver beads. Good. I'm not alone then, Allison. Call everyone, dude. And they also have little silver heart outlines hanging with these beads. Jane can have hers. Okay, Allison's giving hers up for you, Jane. These are 2 strands hanging from the rings. You're not going to have anything when you're done tonight, Allison. Is your mom there beside you? The earrings are also that custard yellow, so the very pale yellow bead on a silver fishhook back. I also have the matching bracelet for this. Dude, and then add et at the end. Okay, dudette. So same beads, same rings, same hearts. This is an adjustable chain bracelet. So you have the extension to make it fit a variety of wrists. So you do not have to buy both, but I do have it available. So this is Silly Little Love Songs. That's what the necklace is called. And the matching bracelet is number 19. You have headphones on. Play it safe there. And one more yellow. One more yellow out. I do only have one of those sets. 19 both to Allison. And then I have Egyptian Spell in yellow, which this is a little brighter yellow than that previous necklace. This is still kind of a light yellow. A round bead in the middle, hammered plates up both sides. This is made to look like an Egyptian style necklace. It reminds me of some of those that we've seen in the illustrations of the Egyptians. The earrings are that same yellow color on a fishhook back. So this one sits right below those collarbones, kind of half on and half off that collar. So half below, half above. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you can bring this one down and it would sit not quite mid-chest, but close. So this one is Egyptian Spell in yellow. Just have one of these. And it's number 20. Don't worry, I've got more things coming up, right? But it's time for another question. So instead, let's try to win something. That sounds like more fun anyway, right? Oh boy. Okay, we're going to take the number one answer on this one. Let's see who gets the number one answer right. We asked 100 women. And make sure you take note of that, because if I tell you it's 100 women that were surveyed, that means it would change the answer if it was someone else. So we surveyed 100 women. What do you do when you discover there's a mouse in the house? What do you do when you discover there's a mouse in a house? Looking for the number one answer. What was the most popular answer? Scream was actually number 2. Would you believe that? And run was number 3. Tell your husband, number 5. Jump on a table, climb on the chair. That was number 6. Get the broom was not in there. Kill it. Set the trap. It was a very specific type of killing. So Sheila got that one. Set a trap. And Kathy, you got the cat. That was number 4. Get the cat. But out of 100 women, 43 of them said they would set a trap. Now, whether we really believe that they would touch the trap and set it or not is a whole different ballgame. But they said they would. So getting your husband to set the trap is not the same thing. I know I bought fancy little traps now that you just squeeze the end, kind of like a clippy, and it sets itself. So you never have to touch the part where the mouse is. So anyway, because I just don't want to touch dirty things. It's not about the mouse. Not that your cats would do anything. They'd probably run from it too. I do not like mice. I don't like mice. I don't like bugs. I'm not afraid of them. I just really hate them. This one is called Seaside Soiree in blue. So we have a pale blue opaque bead along with translucent beads and polished silver beads. There are 2 strands on this one. The earrings are those same pale blue opaque beads on a fishhook back. And I do have 2 other pairs of earrings that would match this if you want to upgrade those earrings. This one, that top one sits just slightly above the collar, so the actual chain part is above the collar, and then the rest of it is below. With the 2-inch extension, this is going to come down closer to the top of the bust or the mid-chest. So this one is Seaside Soiree in blue. I believe I just have one of these. Could be wrong, but I believe so. This is number 21. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you. I won't yell at you like Jenny did because you didn't say hi first. But it's good to know you're here so we can count you in our drawing. All right, one of the pairs that would match that is called Cameo and Juliet in blue. So again, we have that pale blue bead. This one is an oval. We have a row of rhinestones below it, a little scroll work on the top, if you can see that, with rhinestones in it as well. So this is the length and size. These are called Cameo and Juliet in blue. Just one pair available. Number 22. And the other pair I have that would match that has pale blue teardrops hanging from the bottom. And this is kind of a teardrop shape here. We have up at the top the little scroll work with a little rhinestone in it, kind of a teardrop shaped bottom. those rhinestones along the bottom, and then the teardrops hanging off of that. This is the length of these and the size. Only have one pair of these as well. Either one of these would match that Seaside Soiree if you're looking for an upgrade. These are called Malibu Sunset. Malibu Sunset in blue. And they are number 23. Number 24, I have in 2 colors. I have one of each. This one is an asymmetrical necklace. And since Terry's not here, that Seaside does not come in a darker blue. I do have some other ones that come in a darker blue, but not that one. Number 23 to Marlo. These are asymmetrical, and since Terry's not here, like I said, we can't irritate her with the asymmetrical ones. She's a little bit OCD. And she won't mind that, I told you that. We have black opaque beads up the inside of this one with silver chain on the outside, and then just silver chain up that side of this with a little filigree silver heart on the bottom. The earrings are the black opaque beads on a fishhook back. This one on Linda. So you can see it comes down, that heart is in the mid chest. You do still have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down here to lay on the bust if you wanted to do that. I also have one available in silver, which means our pearls are a very pale gray on this one. So this is the one that is in silver. These are called Forever in My Heart. One in silver, one in black, and they're number 24. There you go. Number 25, I have 2 of. So this is red crackle beads in a marquee shape, inside an antique silver frame, also in a marquee shape. The earrings are those same pieces, the antique silver frames with the red bead, red crackle bead in the center on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's half above, half below the collar on this top bead, or the center bead, I mean. 2 inches will get you about mid-chest with this one. So I do have 2 of these available. This is called Alter Eco. Alter Eco. In red, it is number 25. You're missing Moonstone. Sorry, I don't think I have any Moonstone on the show tonight. I'm looking. I don't think so. Don't worry, there will be plenty on other shows. Ooh. Okay, and 2 Aunt Dora. So that takes care of both of them. So we're sold out of Alter Eco. Jane, I do have some things in the darker blue, and I'll grab them. This is our question. I'm gonna have to be pretty specific with these. If the Bush family was on Family Feud, the Bush family, who would be the best player on the team? We're gonna take answer number 3. If the Bush family was playing Family Feud, who do you think the best player on the team would be? Answer number 3 is what we're looking for. Let me watch those answers for a second while I turn my back.
Somebody said the dog.
The dog?
The dog.
That's funny. Jenna was actually number 6. Barbara was number 1. George W. was number 4. Which George? You have to be specific because there's 2 Georges. Yes. The other one is HW. Jeb was number 5. Senior. So Kathy got that one over on Instagram. She got in just ahead of you guys. He is dead. So he would no longer be the best player in the Bush family. But he started out that way. All right, we'll do a few more earrings. These are rounded radiants in gold. So we have a gold outside circle and then a gold disc in the middle. These are hammered gold. Also have them available in silver, gold or hammered, in round gold or silver hammered, I'm sorry, in rounded radiants. This is the size of these earrings. I have 2 of each color. So 2 gold rounded radiants and 2 silver rounded radiants. Number 26. I'm sorry. Maybe you should stay off my internet. Max is complaining that his looks funny over there, but he's on my internet at the same time as I'm trying to broadcast, so we don't feel too sorry for him. These are Sweet as Spring in orange. This is a darker orange. You can see those orange beads inside this floral teardrop pattern. Number 26, 1 of each for Kimberly. Again, that is a little bit darker orange in that pattern. I just have 1 of these. So this is the length and the size. Sweet as Spring in orange. Number 27. Number 28 is Suede Shade in silver. So we have 2 shades of gray, a lighter one and a darker one, along with the black in back. So these are 3 separate pieces of suede on a fishhook back. They're mostly going to hang together like this. I have 1 of these remaining. This is the length and the size. So Suede Shade in silver. Don't ask me why they call everything gray silver, but we do. So this is number 28. It's one of the many issues I have with the color department. Number 29. These are called Danger Ahead. So we have a highly polished gunmetal and gold. They are diamond shapes, and then the gold is kind of a kite shape in the middle. These are on a fishhook back. They have 2 of these available. This is the length and the size. So Danger Ahead in multi, number 29. Those appealed to me too, Allison. They're pretty, aren't they? Love how polished that gunmetal is on there. Made it very, very shiny. All right, before I even put these up there, I only have 1 pair of these. So these are called Rural Rhythm. They are a blue crackle stone inside a round antique silver disc. They have cute little shiny silver discs along the bottom. Remind me of belly dancers, right? The little belts for the belly dancers. This is the size of these. They are called Rural Rhythm in blue. And they are number 30. No, it does not make me feel. So how many of you knew that there were actually male belly dancers? We were watching a show the other night. What is the name of that show? I don't remember what the name of it is. It comes on after The Masked Singer, and you guess what people's jobs are. Oh, I can't tell you right now, Kimberly, because that's behind me. Your pouch is behind me. And I don't know how many pieces you've bought. That's Max is keeping track of that over here. So I'm not sure until after the show's over. Anyway, there was a male belly dancer on there. And I've never heard of a male belly dancer before. Apparently, it's a thing. I'm thinking it's probably not a very popular thing, but it's a thing. It also was not a very attractive thing. Okay, we have a Family Feud question. Let's see, we're going to take answer number 2 on this one. What is the biggest nuisance about camping out? Answer number 2 is what we're looking for. The biggest nuisance about camping out. No, Max is not going to make a career move, Shannon. Bugs was number 1. Bugs was number 1. Sleeping on the ground was actually number 6. So I guess not as many people fuss about that. The bathroom. Bathroom. No bathroom. Jennifer got that one. Nope. Violet got that one in first. Sorry. I see you up there, Violet. It popped in. So no bathroom was number 2. The weather was number 4. Trying to see if we got the other ones. The heat, I think that went in with the weather, but that is bad. The tent and wild animals were number 3 and 5. All right, this one is Rockin Rockette. So we saw it in orange earlier. This is in a navy blue. So again, we have the blue pearly beads, the blue crystal type beads, 2 lengths of silver chain, a larger gauge chain in the middle, and then more metallic or pearly blue beads at the top. The earrings are a blue pearly bead on a fishhook back. And I really should have put that one with the orange one earlier, but I didn't, so there we go. Let's bring this behind me. There we go, so the Instagram can see, because it's got a narrower angle now. So this one, again, is mid-chest length and right above the collar. With that 2-inch extension, you can bring this all down some to go right between this area. I do have 3. Yes, it would be good with yellow. Jane, yellow and blue are very complementary colors. Especially the shade of blue is a nice one with yellow. So I do have 3 of these. Rockin Rockette, number 31. Oh, and my nose tickles. There we go. Knew it had to do it. Where is Louie? I don't know who Louie is. Is Louie my new torso? His name is Fred. I don't know why it's Fred, but it's Fred. Jane was like number 31. Don't ask me. There's no rhyme or reason to what I name these things. I've got Linda and I've got Fred. All right, this one is called Metro Madness in black. So this one is half gunmetal and half silver, 3 lengths of chain. Fred will be coming out to model our urban line on Tuesday. The earrings are the gunmetal chain on a fishhook back. I only have one of these. So this one starts at the collarbones, and then our last length is about a ½ inch below that collar. The middle one is laying right on the collar. With a 2-inch extension, you can bring this all down to about the mid-chest area. So I just have the one of these. This is Metro Madness in black. It's number 32. And I've got some little girl stuff to end the evening with after we finish the grown-up necklaces. So I've got earrings and bracelets and rings for the little girls or a little boy. This one is my last one of these. This is Living on a Prairie. Makes me always sing Bon Jovi when I see this name. So we have a teardrop shaped turquoise crackle stone with some hammered silver rings. Coming up from that to the chain, our earrings are the hammered silver rings as well on a fishhook back. So that one sits right around the collar. It is a shorter length, but we do have a 2-inch extension still on this one. So you could bring this down and that ring is going to sit right about here with the pendant laying on the bust. This is my last one of these. And if you don't sing Bon Jovi, when you see the name of this necklace, we can't be friends. Just kidding. Living on a Prairie in blue. Yes, you have the red one, Sharon. So this is the blue version, number 33. Yes. So I was in 4th grade when that song came out. That will tell you my age without telling you my age. 4th grade. And my teacher was actually in the House of Representatives for Wyoming. So she was gone half the year, which is kind of cool. We had a really nice sub for half the year. This one is Take Note in white. So we have, again, the creamy pearly beads with the polished silver beads in between. The earrings are the creamy pearly beads on a silver fishhook back. I have 2 of these available. It's a little bit longer length. I don't know, Kimberly. We'll talk about it later. I'll tell you when I message you to tell you how much you have in your pouch. This one sits on the top of the bust. So with a 2-inch extension, you could bring that down to over or just below the bust. You have 2 of these available. This is Take Note in white. Number 34. Esley and Daisy, are you still hanging in there? I think we lost them.
Mom is quiet today.
Yeah, Mom's not feeling very good, so she's kind of quiet today, but she's here. This one I just have one of. This one is Castle Couture in black. So in the middle, we have a black faceted stone surrounded by 2 rows of small white rhinestones, and then a polished silver oval. Hey, don't be telling that, Mom. Sheila would like number 34. The earrings for this are the white rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. Yeah, see, this is why Mom should not be allowed to be on the show. Oh, Kimberly would like number 35 before we even get a number. I don't blame you. This one hangs right in the middle of the abdomen. You do have some room to lengthen it if you need to, so it could go down to almost this dropped waist. You also could fasten in to the chain and pull it up if you want it to be zoom ready. So this one was Castle Couture in black, claimed by Kimberly, and it's number 35. I think we do have that available in white right now on the Paparazzi site. Not sure if they've sold out yet or not, but we did have it available in white on the Paparazzi site. So instead of that black center stone, you'd have a white one. Yes, I'm more than 200 years old, Mom. This one is a blockbuster, so I can get as many as I need. I have 2 in stock right now. This is called Spellbinding Sparkle. This is in white. This is a very faceted white teardrop with a silver cap on it. Yes, we are still going. The earrings are the white rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. This one hangs down to that dropped waist. You went to town. Wow. Did you paint it red? You should have painted it red while you were there. So this one goes down to that dropped waist. You do have room. This one is 38. We're at, okay, 36 for Kimberly. Okay. You can also double this one by going through the loop. Make it like that. So this one is Spellbinding Sparkle. Do you not have a 36?
No, I don't have 36 or 37.
Well, for some reason, we're missing numbers 36 and 37. So this is going to be number 38, Kimberly. Number 38 is probably more like 5 carats, Mom. Number 38 is Spellbinding Sparkle. There's 37 and 36. You didn't put them back in the right order.
I never had those.
Ooh. Here, give me 38 back. You can have the 36. It'll be 36, Kimberly. I think we're just trying to confuse you. They were not in the right order in my stack. Whatever that one is, it's sold to you. Okay? It will be 36. It's going to be a long day. Yeah, we can do 5 carats. Why not? All right, this one is Trend-Setting Trinket in copper. This is the bright, shiny copper. Whatever it is, Kimberly's going to make sure she gets it. Okay, so we've got 2 curved, shiny copper bars with these cute little trinkets. They look like little oars or wooden spoons on the bottom of here in that shiny copper. It is definitely wine time, Violet. This is a longer necklace. I do have it pulled back, and my fishhook backs are trying to get twisted. Here we go. The earrings are 3 of those little oars or spoons in the shiny copper on a fishhook back. Yeah, I mean, I'm not prejudiced against numbers. I'll give her whatever numbers she likes. This one also hangs in the middle of the abdomen. And you do have a 2-inch extension, so you could bring this down more toward the dropped waist of this top. So I have, says I have 2 of these available. This is Trend-Setting Trinket in the shiny, shiny, shiny copper. I had to emphasize. Number 37. Repetition for emphasis. Those of you who have been around a while will recognize that one. That is 37. This one, they also only have one of. Violet would like a number 37. This one I also have pulled back so that you can see it. This is called Very Fortunate. So we have a ring with white rhinestones here. 2 of the silver hematite rhinestones point out with the silver tassel down below. The earrings are the white rhinestones in a fishhook back. Yes, it's about pitch, pace, and power, and repetition for emphasis. And this one is on a silver fishhook back. You start with the little red book, Kanisha. That's the one I started with, the little red one. So this one hangs right below the bust with this first piece of the pendant down through the lower mid-abdomen with the tassel. You do have a 2-inch extension, so you can bring this down a little bit further. Also, it slides through the ring, so you can pull this back. If you wanted to fasten your lobster clasp in and pull it back here, resume. So this is Very Fortunate in silver, just one available. It is number 38. Yep, Kanisha's. You're going to be about the same age I am, Kanisha. Somewhere around there. Industrial Intensity in silver, just one of these available. These are pretty textured silver loops or hoops, all hung in a little tassel at the bottom of this silver chain. The earrings are a couple of those little hoops together on a fishhook back. So it's also a little bit longer one. So it hangs down here in the mid-abdomen, 30 plus 10. I'm 30 plus 10 plus 5. So there you go. You can do the math. You've got it. Hi, Terry. So you do have a 2-inch extension. That's going to bring this piece down here. So it will hang in the lower abdomen as well. This one I only have one of. This is Industrial Intensity in silver. This one is number 39. Yep, we are close. I was, I think, about 10 when I gave my first part. This one is also a little longer one. Can't pull it all the way back because you won't be able to see the little colored rings. So this has a light blue, kind of a baby blue or a sky blue painted ring on there. Yep, so Kimberly, you are older than I am. Not by much though. Silver rings as well. 4 lengths of chain in the bottom. 4 lengths of chain in the bottom for a layered look. Our earrings for this one are the light blue rings on a fishhook back. 40 plus 6. Well, I just turned 40 plus 5, so I'm done for this year. I don't have to claim any more numbers until next year. So I'm relieved. So this one, you can see all the rings hang in the upper chest area. Your layers of chain are from the mid to lower abdomen. You do have that 2-inch extension. You can bring this down just a little bit further. So this one is called Industrial Circus. I did? I'm sorry, this is Industrial Circus. Number 40. My nose is really tickling. There is something called Industrial Intensity. I can't think what it is. There's too many of these names that are close to the same.
Okay, sorry. Industrial Intensity was the last one.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Industrial Circus. Okay.
That's Industrial Circus. Okay. And then this one looks like the same necklace, but it is slightly different, and so it has a different name. So this one is in yellow. This is called Beautifully Bubbly in yellow. So we have the yellow rings mixed in with the silver rings. 4 layers of chain again at that bottom. The earrings are the yellow circles, yellow rings. So this one, again, all these rings hang between the bust and the upper chest. Our layers are in the bottom, mid to lower abdomen. Another 2-inch extension is going to bring it down to more in the pelvic region or the lower belly area. This one I also only have one of. This is called Beautifully Bubbly in yellow. Number 41. And we will ask one more question now. That is all the adult things. So we'll ask one more question now, and then we will move to the little girl items. Or little boy items, because I have some cute little astronaut stuff here. All right. Let's do answer number 4 on this one. 40 and 41 to Kathy, please. Let's do number 4 on this one. Name a place where people often become regulars. A place where people often become regulars. I may have, you can look. It's Beautifully Bubbly. I may have another one, Mom. A bar was number 1. Starbucks was not in there. Should be. Gym. The gym was number 4. So that one is Kanisha. Kanisha. Oh, look, Mom. Okay, write that one down for me so that I can look, because it was not online yet. So church is number 3. Restaurant was number 2. Jail was number 5. And the grocery store was number 6. It is online? And it doesn't say I have any?
It says you have one, not blue. You don't have
Because the blue has a different name. That was Industrial Circus.
It says you only have one yellow.
Okay. I don't know if you would live, Mom. All right. Now we are moving to little girls' things. Kanisha. Kanisha got it. All right. Let me put the jewelry bust down. Are you ready, Max? Are you ready? Okay. R18. These are teardrop shaped rings. I'm going to pull out this top one. Max is always confused. It's fine. I confuse him a lot. I'll pull out this top one because it's so dark, it's hard to see. It is a dark purple. We have a faceted teardrop shaped stone in this adjustable ring. I also have one in red and one in white. So purple, red, and white. This is R18. Just those 3 available. Oh, my nose tickles. Number R19 is these 3 at the top. They are silver disc with a heart outline. I have one in red, one in pink, and one in black. Trying to get that angled so that you can see it, and it's not working very well. There we go. Red, pink, and black. Marjorie would like purple of R18. Let Instagram focus here. And then R27 at the bottom, these are little open rings. By open, I mean that they don't close completely. So we have a white rhinestone heart at the bottom, and then a small colored rhinestone at the top. This one happens to be red Our other one is the dark purple again. So the heart ones on the bottom are R27, purple or red, and R19 is the heart outlines at the top. These are red, pink, and black. So we've got 2 in this box. I try to keep them like that because it's a little bit easier for him. R17, this one's going to be a little bit complicated. So these are space themed rings. So these could be for a boy or for a girl. These are R17. I have 2 that are cute little astronauts in their space suits, 2 rockets, 2 of the spaceships with legs, both R27s to mom. 1 little planet. So the little planet is the only one I only have 1 of. And then the flying saucer type spaceship at the top. Let me see if I can get Instagram to focus here. It just hates me. There we go. These are R17. Get the light off of these. So these at the bottom are astronauts, rockets, the spaceship, the planet, and the flying saucer. The planet is the only one that I just have 1 of. R17. Bracelets. These are going to be B36. I have coral beads with also a little silver bead and a little silver butterfly. And I also have that in a pale pink. I have 2 in coral, 1 in the pale pink. This is B36, the butterfly bracelet, 2 in coral, 1 in light pink. Again, B36. There you go. Then these next ones I have in 4 different colors. So we have polished silver beads with a cute little polished silver heart. And this one has a white crystal type bead. So the difference in these bracelets is going to be the crystal type bead, the color of the crystal type bead. So again, I have 1 in white. I have 1 in a light pink. I have 1 in purple. These are all very pale colors. You're not going to see a lot of color. And 2 in the blue. So the blue is probably the one you can see the best. So 2 blue, 1 pink, 1 purple, 1 white. These are B37. There you go. All right. E26. These are the only 2 pairs I have. They are cute little flowers. The yellow center. 1 is purple, and 1 is an aqua blue green. So these are E26. 1 purple, and we'll just call it blue. Purple and blue. B37 white and purple to mom. These are E26 blue and purple. And then the last thing that I have is 3 different sets of silver earrings. I have little triangles with wavy line design on them. Spencer does, but they've had to let hers close, and Taylor has not had hers done yet. So I've got 1 little pair of feathers, 2 little pairs of triangles with the wavy lines, and 2 of the little arrows. So this is what they look like up close. This is E25. Just 1 of the feathers, 2 of the arrows, 2 of the triangles, the wavy lines. E25. All right. Should have some more of the kids' jewelry coming in this week. I am waiting for 2 different shipments of it. So we'll have some more to add this week. So hopefully we can do that on Friday. E25 triangle to violet. I will be getting invoices done and out tomorrow. Shipping's happening on Tuesday. So look for your invoices in your inboxes tomorrow. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. We've got lots of stock coming in this week, so they are catching up on the shipping. I will have a lot of new stock this week. So we'll be doing those on the shows Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday evenings. Tuesday morning at 11 o'clock, we will have Urban and Bracelets. Thursday at noon, we will have Rings and Bracelets. So that is our schedule for this week. E29 feather to Jane. So thank you all. It should be 25 too. Feather. Okay, watch the replay. Yes, if you missed some of it, go ahead and message me with those requests because we won't be doing the invoices till tomorrow. So until I do your invoice tomorrow, you still have time to add to it. So don't be afraid to watch the replays. Some of the pre-claims will be coming in this week. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. And we look forward to seeing you again either Tuesday or Wednesday. Bye, y'all.